I have this galvanized flower pot that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to remove the handles by just pulling on them lightly. They popped right off. I'm then going to take a piece of sandpaper and lightly sand off the wording. And you want to remove any sanding dust. And I went to the other side and did the same exact thing. Once it was all sanded off, I'm then going to take some Wise Owl white primer and a Gen foam brush, and I'm going to give this 2 coats of the white primer. Any primer will do, but because we're painting on galvanized metal, you do want to prime before you paint. And I'm going to allow this to fully dry. Once it is dry, I have some painter's tape and a straight edge, and I'm going to create some lines going around the entire flower pot. I'm using the straight edge to help keep my spaces even. Once I have the lines on my bucket, I'm then going to take painter's tape and tape off sections so that only every other area is exposed. The straight edge is going to help guide where I'm going to place my painter's tape. And I went around the entire thing. I then took a thicker piece of painter's tape, and at the bottom of the pot here, I'm going to lay it down and wrap it around the base. You are going to get a little bit of wrinkling in the painter's tape, and that's okay. I just want to wrap it around the bottom here. And now we have just the white stripe area exposed. And I'm going to take Wise Owl Republic Red and fill in the exposed areas. You can give this 2 coats. As every area I painted, I did end up doing 2 coats for better coverage. And once everything is covered, I'm then going to remove all of the painter's tape. Now, through these different steps, you want to be sure your paint is dry before you go and add the painter's tape, or when you go to lift it, it's going to peel the paint. So this is what we have so far. And now I want to paint the bottom base area. So I'm just taking more painter's tape to block off the top area and to guide where I'm going to keep the blue paint. And I painted this bottom portion in Wise Owl Bowie. I did give it 2 coats for better coverage. And in between coats, you want to make sure everything is dry. And once I'm happy with the coverage, I'm going to remove those small pieces of painter's tape. I have some stars here. I believe I have 7. I ended up only using 5 of them, and I painted them all in Wise Owl Snow Owl. I'm using a foam dabber. For the smaller items, it is much easier to paint with these dabbers than with a paintbrush. I have an unfinished wood circle. This came from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to paint that in Wise Owl Republic Red. I'm going to allow everything to fully dry. Once dry, I'm going to take the stars and some of the stick fast glue, and I'm going to glue down my stars. I'm lining the stars up with the white stripes. You could also line them up with just the red stripes. Anything that's going to help you keep them going around the base evenly. And again, I'm holding them in place with some stick fast glue. and I'm going to take the flower pot and the piece of wood, and I'm going to sit the flower pot on the center of the piece of wood. I have a drill. I'm going to pre-drill a hole, and then I'm going to take a single screw and screw these two pieces together. This is going to hold stronger than hot glue. And I was really happy with how this came out. You could stick a faux plant on the inside, and now we have this Americana top hat. I really hope you enjoyed it. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, mesh stencils, and wood cutouts can all be found at chalkitupfancy.com. Have a great day.